Hi everyone, we are in what I like to call the dead of winter, but check that out back there. Is that amazing or what? We got a lot of lake effect snowfall the other day. I mean, not a lot for here, but we did get about a foot. So I've been busy clearing out paths, I've been busy shoveling out things. So wanted to talk to you a minute about helping your chickens in the snow. Because if you've been around chickens very long, you know they don't really like the snow, and mine will tend to just not go out if there is snow. So let's look at what I've done. First thing I do is I snow blow a path out to my chicken coop because I have to pull my wagon and it gets pretty hard coming out here when it's super deep snow, pulling jugs of water. So do that, and I would suggest if you have a covered run, well, if you have a covered run, you're not gonna have to mess with it. Mine is not covered, but it is kind of enclosed. So yesterday I dug out a lot of the snow. It was still very, very cold, so I wasn't letting them out yesterday. But today it's supposed to get up around 30, so they can come out. So I got out as much snow as I could, which, like I said, was about a foot. Pulled it all out of the coop, and I get it out of the way, leaving a little bit because I'll tell you, they like to eat snow. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out some of their bedding from in their coop, and I'm going to spread it around out here. Another option is straw, which works great. And I actually usually do straw and then use it in my garden, but I messed around and didn't get any this year. So shavings will work just as well. But get something on that snow so that your chickens can walk out. We're going to do an experiment. I'm going to go ahead and open the door. And we're going to watch them all pile out. And they may or may not go any farther than that part that's not snowy. So let's come back and spread out some stuff for them. Okay, I'm back with their food and water. It's a ghost town out here. Most of them went back in. So we'll see what happens when we put the shavings down for them. Good morning. Normally, I won't let my chickens out if it's going to be pretty cold because we've been dealing with some frostbite this year. And we have just had really, really cold weather. But they did wonderful this last snap, which was, it's been just around maybe 10 degrees, and they've done just fine in that. This coop stays about 10 degrees warmer. But today is supposed to be sunny. It's supposed to be 30. So I'm going to let these guys back out. Sometimes I can just go ahead and scrape up all this like shavings over the snow. But it is so cold today that that's not going to happen. So I'm going to have to bring some out to put down along the floor of this run. You can see that some of them, I don't know if you can see them in there or not, have made it into that little cubby hole. And if I don't put something out, that's where they'll stay all day, and that's not really what I want. So I'm going to need to make a couple paths from their coop doors out to their run. And that is simply going to involve just running, just pulling it out of the coop with my little handy dandy rake here. You can see it. I'm going to scoop it right out these pop doors and into the run. Okay, it took about 5 minutes, and all I did was spread just a very thin layer of these shavings out here. And it's no problem because they're going to kick it up and poop in it and compost it up for me, and I'll just be able to scoop this stuff out in the spring and use it in my garden. So it works out well. And it gives them a chance to come out and enjoy the day. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our videos. And I would love to hear in the comments some tips and tricks that you have for helping your chickens cope through the winter. Thanks for watching.